I found all of this out like a week prior. She came to like an hour before I was about to go on at Ultra, and they closed down the whole backstage area. No one could go anywhere. And then she came to the trailer and she was super sweet, super nice and professional and stuff. So yeah, it was really cool. She and her team has been trying to work with me and us for a while. They wanted me to open up for her shows, but we've just been so busy, so we haven't really been able to do anything. And then she comes to my manager and just said she wanted to introduce me at Ultra, and that she had this new single that she kind of wanted me to do a remix of and stuff. So obviously we said yes, and it's just such an kind of honor for the biggest musical icon to do that. Was, yeah, really amazing. I produce on the road, so I'm constantly producing. So there's always coming up with like new songs and new material. We have so many tracks that are unreleased and stuff we haven't even played yet. And then we've been really careful with which ones we're gonna release, which ones we want to find like a good vocal for and stuff like that. So that's the stuff that takes time. Silhouettes is a track I did with a Swedish pop musician called Salem Alfakir, who is, I mean, one of the most talented people I've worked with. He plays like every instrument like known to man. He gave me a lot of inspiration, if you put it like that, and I really hope I get to work with him after this one as well. But we did that track about a year ago, and I've been playing it in my sets and getting great response from it. I've been doing so much touring here, so it feels like I pretty much know all the crowds. You know, I'll know that obviously a Vegas crowd is different from a New York crowd. And then you have all these small university towns, and that's the most fun, because sometimes you can play at college that has like a song that means something special to them and stuff, and then people will tell me like, oh, you should try and play this song because this is, stuff like that, and then you pick that up, and then I'll know that next time I come there as well. So I guess I've toured so much, I pretty much feel pretty comfortable with our crowds. We just wanted to make something completely new that no one's done before, which is why we've been working for it for over a year now, And the whole new production is something that's pretty much never been done before. It's 3D mapping, but it's 3D mapping on an organic surface. And we have a big head that we actually use for the surface, and with leaves on the sides that we also project on. First you'll see this big, really massive head, and you don't really know what's gonna happen. But then once the show starts, it really feels kind of like an almost IMAX experience with all the lights and the projection. I'm actually really excited about the supporting acts for this tour. We have Chucky. He's like my big brother, like ever since I started touring, he's been around and he's been really looking after me, and now it's really good to have him with me. And also Artie, super talented Russian producer who's been killing it a lot. We're gonna have Gareth Emery as well, great guy, great producer, great DJ. Only good things to say about him. I'm really excited to see how that's gonna work well with the whole tour.